Welcome back, everybody. It's your two favorite degenerates from the podcast from Saturdays to Sunday. I'm Cale.
I'm Cam.
And today we're actually not going to be ranking anything. We're going to pivot. And it's totally fine. Cam has a bunch of stuff that he wants to talk about, and I'll let him take it away.
It's just a switch up. It's something that I'm kind of like, I don't want to just do what I'm interested in, but I'm interested in it right now because there's a lot of predictions I see flying around. So today, random generator for any of the 136 teams. And then once we get that team, I'm going to give Cale a little bit of data that I have gathered right here. It's for all the teams, so we'll go through it. And then we're going to run down their schedule and see what Cale and I predict for their overall and conference record. And then also we'll compare that to what Vegas has going on with the, win total, over, under odds, stuff like that. But it's pretty straightforward and kick it off with USC. So, real quick.
Give me something, yeah.
Let me get you the stats real quick. So,
I'm going to write some of these down, too.
USC is returning 9 offensive starters, 6 defensive starters, and they have the 29th portal class. So, on paper, the team didn't get much worse. Should have got a little better. And they are coming off of
9-3,
7-2 conference. So, with that said, we're just going to jump in. I'll read off the schedule, and we'll go game by game. Probably try not to take too much time so we can get through maybe 4 or 5 teams today.
Week 1,
home against San Jose State, win.
Yeah, it's a win.
Week 2, home against Fresno State, win.
Also a win.
Week 3, home against Louisiana, win.
Win.
So we got 3-0 off the bat. Week 4, jumping into conference play on the road at Rutgers. I know it's hard. We saw stuff with that. That's still a win.
Yeah.
For me.
For me, too.
Week 5, at home against Oregon.
That's a loss.
I'm going to call that a loss. All right, you're jotting it down so you'll remember.
Yeah.
And then, next game, at home against Washington. I'm going to call that a win for USC. Off my gut, off the head.
If it was this past year, I would have given Washington the dub, but since they lost their running back and Denzel Boston, all I have is Demon Williams, it is a W for me.
That's a dub. And then they go on the road at Penn State. Tough environment. We've kind of seen what USC even did.
I'm going to say that's a loss.
You got that as a loss?
Yeah.
I can get behind that. Actually, no, I'm gonna give that a win.
You get that a W?
So right now I got them at 1 loss. You got them at 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the road at Wisconsin, I'm gonna give that the win.
Win.
At home versus Ohio State, I'm giving Ohio State the win.
That's 100%. That's a loss for me too.
So I got 2 losses. You got 3.
Got 3.
And then on the road at Indiana,
they're losing that in my mind.
Giving that a loss.
Yep.
So I'm at 3 losses. You're at 4.
Yep.
And then Maryland at home, I'm comfortable saying that's
W.
a win.
Yeah.
And then finally on the road at UCLA, which is basically a home game, I'm gonna give them the win there too.
Yeah, I'll give them a dub.
So you got them at 4 losses, right?
Yeah, I have 4 losses. And then,
so you got them at 8-4.
Yep, 8-4.
I got them at 9-3. All the losses are conference. So that's a 5-3 conference record for me, a 4-4 conference record for you.
Correct. And my other caveat with this too is Cam and I have talked off the pod about USC pretty frequently, and this is a fireable offense in my mind for Lincoln Riley.
8-4?
100%. If they don't make at least the conference championship this year, Lincoln Riley's got to go. He's got to go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Got to go.
Because they have all the talent.
Yep.
They have all the talent. They obviously lost Mekhi Lemon, but that's one of 2 offensive starters that they've lost.
Yeah.
Their offense is returning pretty intact. Jaden Ma'ava is a dark horse Heisman candidate, so they should be pretty explosive. Obviously, it's a pretty tough schedule, I'm not going to lie, for USC.
But
pretty tough.
At the end of the day, how long are we going to use that as an excuse?
Exactly.
No,
I agree with
Oregon's had a tough schedule. Indiana, Notre Dame, all these big colleges have had tough schedules, and we don't treat them the same way as USC. I feel like Southern California always gets the goalpost keeps moving. The double standard is always double standarding. So
yeah,
again, even if they go 9-3 too, that's still a fireable offense in my mind. They don't need to go undefeated. All I'm saying is a
I,
Big Ten appearance.
I think if they go 9-3, they have to at least beat one of the three big teams they're playing. So that's Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana.
Correct.
They got to beat one of those.
And the Penn State
for us to say, okay, Lincoln, you're still good.
Mm-hmm.
You had a big win.
Yeah.
Do a little bit better next year.
Like the Penn State game is like a toss-up right now, just because I don't know. Again, we need more data with this season with Matt Campbell.
It's the Penn State Cyclones.
Yeah.
They brought over that whole roster almost.
But Happy Valley is a very hard place to play. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Indiana last year, like it's still a difficult place to play. But another thing that I just thought of too, that is if USC manages to beat Ohio State and Oregon or Indiana, at least 2 out of the 3, Lincoln Riley might be saved.
All I'm saying is if he does that, if he beats 2 of the 3, that better be an 11-1 season.
100%. Then you're good.
2 of the 3, and you don't falter against a bad team or a team you should beat.
But then I just thought of something. What happens if hypothetically, they make it to the conference, they win it, and then they're a first-round exit?
It happened to Oregon.
True, but again, Oregon's a linear. You're right. Okay, fair point.
Winning the Big Ten, still a good season.
It is a good season.
It happened to Indiana. They were a first-round exit 2 years ago.
You are correct.
So
yeah, I mean, fair point, man.
But
fair point.
I like that this is what kicked us off because you and I are right around the Vegas line of 8.5 wins.
That's fair. I think that's...
You projected 8, I projected 9. Mm-hmm. There's actually better odds in your favor. They're minus 138 to go under. So it's looking, if you're a betting guy, it's looking like the under.
If you're a betting guy.
You don't know.
Like you just never know.
So far, Vegas, I've been tracking a couple years. They're solid for the most part when it comes to preseason win totals. So I like that was the first one. And I like that this is the second one because I'm wearing the shirt. Colorado State.
Ah, yes. Jim Mora, head coach.
Colorado State for the second one. So, just running off the same type of stats.
Mm-hmm.
They are returning 1 offensive starter. But they got a shit ton of UConn starters.
Which that's good.
They also are only returning 3 defensive starters. But again, UConn. And
is Joe Fagnoa still there?
Nah, he was a senior.
Okay. And Skylar Bell went to the draft. Fagiano, whatever his name is.
But with that, also say Colorado State, I think this is one of the things where it's a good thing that they're returning less starters because they went 2-10.
Yeah, that's fair. Clean slate.
I think it's a good thing. They're returning less starters, But with that, we'll pull up. I already know their first game, and I'm kind of annoyed by it. And their first game is against Wyoming, which is a rivalry game, kind of a big one. But I don't like that that's a week 1 game because it's usually a later season game, and the ROTC for Colorado State runs the ball to the border, and then the ROTC for Wyoming picks it and runs it to the field, or vice versa, whoever the home team is grabs it from the border.
Yeah,
that's a cool thing. I kind of feel bad that they got to be running in some early September heat rather than a little bit colder, but that just kind of sucks.
Easy peasy.
But so first game against Wyoming, it's at home. If it were at Wyoming, I'd give Wyoming the dub. But since it's at home,
do you by chance happen to know? I don't know why I'm asking, but I'm going to use it. The all-time series leader of this rivalry. Do you know that off the rip?
It's pretty close though.
Okay, honestly, it's going to be Colorado State winning that. Yeah, home field advantage. I'm going to give it to CSU.
I'm going to give it to them. Wyoming returned a couple more starters, but they had the 125th portal class. So if you're going off some of new additions on paper, Colorado State got a little better. I believe in Jim Mora.
Yeah, he was good with UConn. Yep.
I'm a rock with him going 1-0, winning his first game, big game, at home, rivalry game. Mm-hmm. The only caveat there is he never really had to deal with rivalry games at UConn. They don't really have a lot of football rivals.
Aren't they independents too?
Yeah, they're independent. So, I mean, he still had some really big wins though. So,
for sure.
I'm gonna stick with them, 1-0. And then they got Southern Utah,
Dubs.
They have lost to FCS before, funny enough, Illinois State. But that's when they had James Robinson.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That Illinois State team was good.
That was really good, yeah.
So I got them at 2-0.
Okay.
Then, unfortunately, they host BYU.
No, not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell.
That's probably a loss.
Yep.
And then they're on the road at UTSA. I'm giving them a loss. I like UTSA. I've already talked about them. Their quarterback, their running back. They're at home in the Alamo Dome. I'm giving them that loss. So we got them at 2-2.
Yep.
2-2.
Mm-hmm.
And then they host Oregon State. They're both bad.
I'm gonna give Colorado State the dub here.
I can rock with that.
I'm
I can
gonna
also
get
do that.
Oregon State's trash.
They are pretty bad.
I mean, I have no argument.
They lost.
Is
to
Murphy
Sam
still their
Houston last
quarterback?
year. No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
If he was there, maybe. But yeah, I'm giving Colorado State the dib.
I also am. And then they're on the road at Texas State. I'm giving Texas State the dub. Texas State has a loaded offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Texas State an L. So 3-3 for me and for you, I think.
Oh, I know. Malik Murphy is still there. My bad. He's good. He's good.
I'm still gonna give it to Colorado State.
I think I'm gonna rock with that too. But then they lose to Texas State, so we're at 3-3. They host San Diego State. I'm giving San Diego State the win. I hate to do it.
I'm gonna give Colorado. Wait, what? Say you're.
San Diego State's returning 7 of their offensive starters.
Never mind.
Their offense was pretty good last year.
Never mind. I was gonna say Colorado State, and then you gave me that, and I'm gonna say an L.
I mean, San Diego State lost the bowl game to North Texas, but they still made a bowl. They went bowling, so they weren't the worst team. And a lot of these teams kind of have Colorado State's number, and they all moved from the Mountain West to the Pac-12. So where are we at? Are we at 4-5?
Yeah.
All right, and then they're at Utah State. I'm giving Colorado State the win there. So they're back up to 500.
Yep, I will too. They could make a bowl game.
You would think, but this end, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Because then they play Boise State.
Oh, that's a loss.
I'm giving Boise State the win, so it's 5-6. Then they're at Washington State. I actually am going to give Washington State the dub there too. They've actually been playing somewhat recently, or somewhat frequently in the last few years, and Washington State's 2-0 against them.
Yeah, nope. They're not making a bowl game. I lied. Sorry, people.
Yeah, well, because then so funny enough, this is also another caveat for most Pac-12 teams. They only have 11 games scheduled right now. Their last game of the season is still TBD, so I think there's some scheduling issues. So right now, Colorado State only has 11 games.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we at? 5-6. We might have miscounted one.
1, 2, 3,
but
4,
they
5,
end the year
6.
at Fresno State.
That's a dub. I'll give Colorado State the dub. So wait, yeah, there's 6-6 then.
No, because they only have 11 games.
Oh,
so we miscounted one.
Yeah, we did. So they'd be 5-6 still.
Yeah, I think 5-6 is where I'm going. We're still above the book.
So honestly, that's not bad for a new regime in Jim Mora. I mean, they could pull a W out of their ass, like the San Diego State one.
I think the Fresno State one is possible.
Yeah, for sure, man. But
because Fresno State, I mean,
that's already better than what they were last year. I mean, do they not play Colorado at all?
No, don't they have that hold?
Why?
Because of all the different conference alignment, conference movement, so they put that game on hold, which is unfortunate.
That's stupid. That's been a pretty exciting rivalry the past.
Especially because in this year, maybe next year, the third year, they have a better chance of beating them with this current Colorado team than they did in previous years, and they still almost beat them with Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders going crazy.
Yeah, so, you are correct.
But I think 5-6, depending on what last game gets scheduled, is a pretty safe bet. We're both above the 3.5 win total, but there's good odds, -130 for them to go above 3.5.
Damn, Vegas only has them at 3.5 wins.
Yeah, I mean, going from 2-10.
Yeah,
whole new coaching staff, but
that's fair.
I think they'll be okay. I think they'll sniff a bowl game. They'll get close.
They'll get close. It might be the last game here, honestly, if they can make it. And 5-7 is still pretty. It's not. You have a losing season, but it's still an improvement from last.
I'm still hopeful, man. They've only made 2 bowl games since I committed to going to school there. 2017 and then 2 years ago.
Hey, we're on the up and up, bro.
I just need one bowl win.
Your alma mater's on the up and up, my brother.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unfortunately, all right. So that's cool. Those 2 teams. So the only thing. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to keep it in the Mountain West. The next one up was Boise State or the Pac-12, the new Pac-12. Let me see what I can get here.
Throw in a Big Ten, or you already did a Big Ten team.
All right, we can Alabama.
Okay.
Fuck it.
No, do some Bama.
All right, quick stats off the rip. 3 offensive starters returning, 4 defensive starters returning. You guys had lost lots of graduation, obviously the NFL draft. Year in, year out type of thing with Alabama. The portal, you lost Isaiah Horton and a couple guys in the portal. Year in, year out type of thing. That doesn't really worry me. You had the number 18 portal class.
18?
I like that. 18. I like that. That's not bad. One thing that I haven't really been talking about is there's this thing called the 1-3 index. They kind of run it. Don't really know the data behind it. That's why I don't really want to talk about it. But they have Bama at 0. And on the index, what that means is they didn't get better or worse.
Okay.
So
Not a bad thing, not a good thing though? Question
no, and
mark?
like Indiana was the number 1, so they're actually saying Indiana got way better, which is interesting. Just to put in your head.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cale and I have already kind of talked about this just because that's his team. So we've talked about it a little bit, but not a ton. We'll go into some depth here. East Carolina, week 1.
That's a W.
Already a line out for that. Alabama's 26.5-point favorites.
Wow.
Week 2 at Kentucky. Dub. It's dub. Week 3, you're hosting Florida State. There's already a line out there. You're 15.5-point favorites. I think that's a dub.
I don't give a shit. We're going to win that. It's at home. I'm not worried about Florida State got worse in my mind this offseason.
I think this might be a murder on live television.
I do too, but
after what happened last year,
I think we're going to roll them, honestly.
I could see this being deadly, and we might have to turn the TV off because we feel bad.
Deadly.
Type of thing. So that's 3-0. Yep. Then you host South Carolina, night game. That's a dub.
So I think Cam and I have talked about South Carolina. South Carolina, for some reason, for Alabama's won it, but it's been a shootout for...
Or just close in general.
Close, and I still think we beat South Carolina. I like Lenoris, I like Nick Harbor, but I think they've lost a lot. And Shane Beamer is still, I like him too, but just
it's like
I don't know.
No, it does get close. The last 2 years you've barely won against them, but I think it's like for some reason.
Yeah,
I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah. So
because even last year, what was it? Jeremy Bernard should have got pushed out of bounds, but he stayed in to win it.
And the cornerback people got on the cornerback because he didn't like tackle him or anything. But they had like a minute 20 left, so it was actually in my mind smart football.
Yeah, let them score so you can try to score. I still give them a win though.
Yeah.
And then you're at Mississippi State. I give you a win. I do like Mississippi State. I think they're going to be a little bit better than they were last year, but I'm gonna call that a win. Then you host Georgia. I'm calling that a win.
Yeah,
Georgia.
I am too. I don't care.
I think that could be one of the ones that is a little close. There's already a line out for that. Oh my God!
Really?
It's not until October 10th. Georgia's actually favored by 3.
Georgia has been favored the past 5 meetings.
Dude, I can't believe there's a line out for that already. This far out. Anyway,
it's actually really not that far if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, but still, there's a lot of lines for these games.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're at Tennessee.
Tennessee doesn't scare me.
It's already most likely going to be a night game.
The third
it's a
Saturday in October.
Yeah, it's a flex game right now, so they have it listed as either 3:30 to 4:30 or 6 to 8.
So, if it was the same Tennessee, this is stupid of me to say this, but 2 years ago when they had Nico Yamalea and like the whole running back and everybody there, they were amazing. No wonder we kind of lost, but we also played like shit that game. But also, I feel like Tennessee has kind of like done this, but they're slowly creeping back up. They're like reloading, and I'll give Alabama the dub here.
All right. Right now, Alabama's 1.5-point favorites. Just to look at the numbers, Tennessee returns 8 offensive starters, 5 defense, 26 portal class, 13 on the index. So the index is saying they did get better.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the line. I'm still going to go with Alabama here, though, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
So no losses for either of us right now.
Yep.
And then another flex game. They're all going to be flex games depending on how good both teams are. Texas A&M at Alabama.
So I'm actually going to give A&M the win here.
All right. I'm still going to go Bama.
That's fine. Texas A&M, see, as of right now, I'm going to give A&M the lead just because they have more. But again, I'm a little bit worried about Reed. I love Reed, and I love Mike Elko, but just, again, those primetime games of last year, the Texas, the Miami game, they just went downhill.
The whole year I hyped up the run game just for it to get shut down.
That's what I'm saying. So as of right now, I'm going to pick A&M. But in 2 months or next month, this could all change, guys. Like, just bear with me here.
Yeah. All right. So that's a win for you.
No, it's a loss.
This next one, or loss. That's a win for me. Loss.
You're good.
Next one is at LSU. This is where I'm giving Bama a loss.
I'm going to give Bama the win.
All right. I'm giving Bama the loss here. I think Kiffin, as much as I hate to say it, will do some stuff with LSU.
We'll see.
So I'm gonna do that there, and then you're at Vanderbilt.
W.
Giving Bama the win. And then the thing that pisses me off almost more than anything is you're playing Chattanooga in late November.
Yeah,
But that's not a Bama thing. That's an SEC thing. That shit pisses me off.
They throw in those shitty teams at the end to give you the Dubskis.
And then give you the chance to rest your starters before playoffs and championships are around the corners. Pisses me off.
Yep.
Whatever. And then last game of the year, Auburn at Bama. I'm giving Bama the win. If it was at Auburn, I'd maybe say something different.
Wait.
So I'm closing it with Bama 11-1.
Bama doesn't play Ole Miss this year? I thought they played Ole Miss.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yes. Alabama's winning that game. If they were at Jordan Harris Stadium, it would be a little different. Maybe I would consider it, but just, again, Auburn's lost a lot. I love Byron Brown, but he's their whole offense. Maybe he'll Cam Newton this shit, but it's a W all the way. So as of right now, I have Bama at 11-1, which I think is pretty okay. I think it might be overhyping it a little bit, but also I think the losses that we put, both you and I, are respectable and commendable.
I do, yeah. So I got Bama at 11-1, but I could see 10-2.
Oh yeah,
just a trip up,
a
trip up game.
The A&M game or the LSU game, I could totally see losses, and I'm okay with that.
I could see them losing A&M and LSU.
Georgia,
maybe Tennessee, just because Tennessee, when they did beat them, I like that Bama team better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But 10-2, but I'm gonna stick with 11-1. We're both over the books, so the books had them at 8-5, but better odds to go over.
8-5.
I'm telling you, bro. I think you're underplaying LSU. Especially what they did in the portal.
No, I'm not. What I'm doing is I want to. So again, I want to see what they do. Sam Levitt scares me a little bit with his injury.
This is why we're predicting.
Hey, and that's fine. LSU hasn't beaten Bama since fucking Jane Daniels. So.
And that wasn't that long ago, though.
It's 4 years ago.
Not that long ago.
No, I know. I that's what I'm saying. It hasn't been that long ago, but we're on a 4-game win streak here. Let's bring it to 5. Come on now.
And now you got another Arizona State to LSU quarterback. History does repeat itself.
Yeah. It's funny because also the LSU team they had last year was also fucking good. They had a lot of good players. They had good
players, but they weren't a good team.
Fair.
The cohesiveness. Yeah. I hated Brian Kelly, though. I think he was a big reason they underperformed. Like, I just don't think he was a good coach. And when the players can't get behind a coach.
Yeah.
Like, again, as much as Lane Kiffin has his issues and kind of fucked over Ole Miss, the players loved him before that. And he could probably get the LSU players to buy in, too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. I'm not an LSU hater. I actually really like LSU. It's Auburn that I cannot fucking stand.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm going to try to get maybe a different conference team.
Illinois
State popped up.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh.
Why not?
Dude, it's because it's okay. West Virginia. Let's get some ACC love.
Yeah, let's do it.
Big 12. I'm an idiot. Let's get some Big 12 love.
West Virginia. I thought they were in the ACC.
No, they're in the Big 12. They signed 33 or 34 3-stars in the portal.
Let's go.
Just a fun fact.
All right.
And let me see. They're obviously returning almost nobody. 0 defensive starters.
Okay.
3 offensive starters. But again, that could be a good thing. They had the 57th overall portal class, and they have an index of 17. And just for more reference, the high is 57, which is what Indiana got. So if you're looking at the scale, they didn't get a ton better. 17 might seem like a high number, but they got better based on whatever data they're talking about.
Not bad.
It's a trustable website, trustable source, And they got Cam Cook. I like Cam Cook. So he's reuniting with Rich Rod over there.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So first game against Coastal Carolina. This is dub to me.
Dub. I had to think about that for a second. Dubskis.
Second game versus UT Martin.
Dub.
Also dub. Third game at Virginia. I'm giving Virginia the win.
I will also give Virginia the win. So they're 2-1 right now.
2-1. This is an interesting one. Oklahoma State comes to town.
That's a loss.
Whole new team.
That's a loss.
Whole new team.
West Virginia's losing that.
I'm going to give West Virginia the win there, I think.
Really?
I think I am.
Oklahoma State Fighting Eagle or Screaming Eagles or whatever the fuck the
Mean Green.
Mean Green.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the win there, just because Morgantown's still not the easiest place to play.
Okay.
It's still decently rowdy. Oklahoma State's a brand new team. By this point, they should be clicking, but it's still also kind of hard to maybe because again, even though a lot of the guys are still coming from North Texas, coach, all that, blah blah blah, it's a different beast. They didn't play any teams from the Big 12 last year, so I'm gonna stick with that. So I got them at 1 loss. You got them at 2.
Yep.
Then they're on the road at Iowa State, and Iowa State is also a brand new team. So this one is a toss-up for me.
I'm putting that as a W.
I think I am too. Like, this Iowa State team lost their coach. They lost damn near every player.
They got a good quarterback from Arkansas State, or a serviceable. Yeah, he's decent, but still, that's a whole new team, as you said. Like, I don't trust that team. I'd rather trust West Virginia.
All right, so I got them at 1 loss. You got them at 2 still. Then they host Arizona. I'm giving Arizona the win here.
Yep, Fafita's going to come in and beat their asses.
I'm giving them the win. Then they host Cincinnati.
Also a loss.
I'm going to call that a loss.
Wait, yeah, sorry. I had to think about it.
So you're at 4 losses. I'm at 3.
Yep.
Then they go to TCU.
I'm actually going to give this a dub.
You get that dub?
Yeah.
So you're at 4 losses still. I'm at 3.
4-4.
So you got them at 4-4. I got them at 5-3.
I don't think TCU is going to be as good as people think. Again, they lost Hoover.
I'm gonna give. I like that.
Yep.
All right. So you got them at 4-4. I got them at 6-3.
Damn, dude. That's
pretty good. But I'm a spoiler right now. I think they lose the rest of their games.
Okay.
They go to Texas Tech.
Yeah, not a chance.
They're at home versus Kansas. Kansas got worse. I'm giving Kansas the win, though, because the Big 12 late in the season is funky. There's something going on.
I'm going to give Virginia the dub here.
Okay. I gave them an L. You're tracking mine, right?
No, but...
Dang it. I'm 1... No, now we're even on losses.
Okay, I can start tracking yours now that you've said that.
We're even at losses. I'm going with the next 2 opponents, Houston and Utah. I think they lose to both of them.
Both losses.
Mm-hmm. So I got them at 6-6, I believe.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have them at 6-7.
So 6-6 probably because
sorry. Yeah.
I think we're both at 6-6. This close to what Vegas thinks. Kind of spot on again. They got them at 5.5 wins.
I think
minus
there's
162 to go over.
There's a couple games that are like pick'ems, like you have the Kansas game, the other ones, but
it's gonna be weird. The Big 12 is weird.
Yeah, the Houston and Utah games though, I don't see any chances of West Virginia.
They do have Houston at home, which goes for them, but then they're on the road at Utah. I have absolutely nothing in my brain that's telling me they're gonna beat Utah at the end of the season.
Yeah, not a chance.
If they do, I'll clip this shit and come back to it and get roasted, but there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, give me another.
All right. Let's do one more.
Okay.
What conference have we not hit on?
Done the ACC.
We haven't hit the ACC.
Oh, yeah. Do Clemson?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, let's do Clemson.
We can do Clemson.
All right, now let me do this. I'm going to track yours now.
All right. They're returning 5 offensive starters, 3 defense. Finally using the portal.
Yep,
just remember, before this offseason, they didn't use the portal, really.
Yeah.
So they have the 56 portal class.
Uh-huh.
They've done better with worse.
Uh-huh.
So they could have got a little bit better. They still have 2 great receivers, even though they lost Antonio Williams. Kate Klubnik's gone. It's almost like they got, as far as I can tell now, a copy-paste version of him coming in.
Vinny.
He's coming in with Vizinia, with fresh expectations.
What they got, Westco.
Yeah, they still got Westco. They still got TJ Moore. I like them. I think the running back room might be a little bit of a question mark after Randall left. Mm-hmm. So, with all that said,
go ahead.
We're going to pull up their schedule.
Yeah.
First game this is probably a neutral site. LSU.
That's a loss. That's a fucking loss.
That's a loss. Yeah.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, I can't really say much about that. But then they get Georgia Southern at home.
W.
Nice little bounce back game.
Yeah.
Then they got North Carolina at home. I think that's another dub.
Dubskis. So they're 2-1.
2-1. They're at California. I'm giving Cal the win.
I am too.
I like that.
I am too.
I'm giving Cal the win here. It's already scheduled as a 8:30 p.m. Friday night game.
Shit happens. Weird shit happens at Cal.
That has all the makings.
Yep.
And Cal's already even Stanford kind of been upsetting teams the last couple of years at night on the West Coast when they're coming from the East.
Yeah.
Some weird's in the air.
So 2-2.
So I like that. So what is that? 1-3? Or no, 2-2.
2-2 for both.
2-2.
Yep.
All right, 2-3 for me now. Miami. They're at home against Miami. I'm still giving Miami the win.
Yeah. Yeah, Miami. Yeah, they lose that.
All right.
2-3.
Charleston Southern.
That's
another
a W.
little tune-up game. 3-3.
3-3.
Then this is an interesting one with all the changes. They host Virginia Tech. I'm actually going to give Clemson the win here, though.
I'm not.
You're giving Virginia Tech the win?
Yep.
All right, mark it down because we're different now, so we gotta keep it up. All right, and then they go to Florida State. I'm giving them the dub.
Yep, Dubs keys.
Then they go to Syracuse. I'm giving
Dubs
them
keys.
the dub. Then they host Georgia Tech.
That's a loss. Wait a minute.
No, I'm giving them the dub.
That's a dub, yeah.
I'm giving them the dub there. And then they're at Duke. If Mensah was still there, again, scary things happen. It's a Friday night game. Things can happen. But as of now, I'm still giving Clemson the win.
Yep,
I think Duke got screwed over. They couldn't really get the replacement quarterback for Mensah since it happened kind of late in the portal season or whatever. So, I feel bad for him.
You're right.
And then finally, South Carolina. I'm giving South Carolina the win.
I am too. All right, let me.
I think.
So I gotta do math. Hold on.
You don't gotta tell me the record or the conference record.
I'm not.
Overall.
Oh, God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have them at 8-4. I have them at 7-5.
Sweet.
And honestly,
once again, we are right around the Vegas books.
Yeah.
They have them at 7.5 total wins.
That's fair. The Virginia Tech game, that's going to be a good one. I didn't know they played. I really like that. And I think, again, a lot of Penn State portal transfers went there, and I like James Franklin. I think he's going to win against them, honestly. I truly do.
I like that.
Yeah. This is
I like what we came up with. I'm going to kind of write down what we did. I'm still doing my own predictions for those that don't know. I do a spreadsheet of every game, and I kind of predict them down to get the final overall records. I've been doing pretty good. I'll share those stats at the end of the year. But fun little thing I want to do at the very end, I want to throw out some possible FCS over FBS Week 1 upsets. Because they happen.
Okay.
Happened last year. Tarleton State beat Army.
Yeah, dude, that was a good game.
Ended up going like 11-1 after that.
Yep.
So, speaking of Tarleton State, I think they beat Bowling Green Week 1.
I do too.
Bowling Green got a little worse. I like Eddie George. He's a legend.
Yeah.
But I think Tarleton State beats them Week 1.
I like that.
The Citadel, they could beat Charlotte Week 1.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a safe bet if people are trying to take some crazy money lines.
Charlotte 49ers.
What else we got? Hold on, there's a few more in here.
Who does Illinois State play?
I don't got them because they're not playing an FBS team Week 1. Yeah. Oh, where is it? There's another one. I don't want to talk about Sac State's Week 1 game because if they lose, it won't be the end of the world.
Okay.
UConn. They play Lafayette. Lafayette's not the best FCS team, but with UConn losing everything, I can see that being another FCS upset.
Also, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
So that's just something like we'll talk about some of the Week 1 games more as we get closer because it's actually, I think it's kind of stacked. I think Week 1's kind of a little bit of a sleeper week because a lot of teams do play cupcakes.
Yeah.
But other than that, we get to see a lot of Idaho State beating Utah State. I'm calling it now. I'm already calling that.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
That's another one of my FCS over FBS upset picks.
I like it, buddy.
Idaho
I
State
like it
actually
a
was
lot.
solid last year. Pretty
Hmm?
sure they made the FCS playoffs. Utah State is buns. You heard it here first.
Garbanzo beans.
I don't care if they have cool cow
He
helmets.
doesn't
That's
care.
awesome.
He doesn't
But
care.
still, no.
Yeah.
But that was just a little switch up. Work in life is real busy, so we're just trying to do something fun that we can just do off the top of our head, kind of see our
Off
thought process.
off the rip.
If we
Off the
have
right.
any fans of the teams we talked about, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
As unbiased as possibly, because if you tell me you're a Colorado State fan and we're beating Boise State, no. It took us a lucky Hail Mary, and that was like the first time we've ever beat them, and we played them every year.
That's not happening. Let's be realistic here.
No, it's just a Hail Mary.
Yeah. That's what we call luck.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, one other topic though, because Cale mentioned off pod, he saw, who did you see rank Alabama's QB room up high?
Joe Platt or Joe Klatt. Sorry, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Or Josh Platt. They're
Something
both.
like that.
They're
Anyway.
both. It's two separate people, but it was one of them. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I just want to bring that up because I've since seen 3 lists from analysts across whatever.
Mm-hmm.
None of them had Alabama top 10.
Okay.
So he kind of has a little bit of a hot take, we'll say right now. Just something I wanted to put out there so people can keep track of it. Because if we're sleeping on it, we got enough.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say. With that said, Oregon's the top QB room, I think, just because Raiola's their backup. Yeah. But then other than that, that might be kind of an interesting topic to look through.
For sure.
Ole Miss has a decent room.
Yeah, LSU has a good room too.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that I saw recently, and I don't know why, and I'm kind of against it, is a dark horse Heisman favorite is Keelan Russell.
No, see, I saw that they said Keelan Russell or Austin Mack. They're just saying whatever Alabama quarterback starts as a dark horse.
No.
It's almost like, see, that's where the SEC bias comes in a little bit. Because it's like, oh, just because they're a starting quarterback on a big team, they're going to win the Heisman.
If somebody can Johnny Manziel this shit and win it freshman year, cool. I don't think there's ever going to, I'm never going to say never. There might be. I don't know. But
we don't even know who the starting quarterback is for Bama yet. It's probably going to be week 1.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to pull a cowboy move and tell you 30 minutes before the game that Austin Mack is starting. Yeah. And whatever. I like Mack. Let Keelan Russell sit. I don't care.
Since it's week 1 and they play East Carolina, they're probably going to play both, realistically.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's kind of where you almost ran into losing to South Florida that one year when you're on the road, is because you were playing 3 different quarterbacks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago. Play one, stick with him.
And again, I don't care. For them to say Austin Mack and Keelan Russell or whatever Alabama quarterback is a Heisman favorite or dark horse, I don't agree with right now, because there's better players in college football right now. And they could pop off. And they could be a Heisman favorite candidate, winner, whatever you want to label it as. But, that's me. No. Not a chance.
Also, too, another fun week 1 game, just to throw it out there before we get out of here. Baylor-Auburn. Byron Brown versus DJ Lagway again.
Ooh, I like that.
And I'm sure Auburn is going to be the favorite. So
probably.
Now it's DJ Lagway's chance to get the upset.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping for the best for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
What could have been? It's almost going to be like that.
He might have a RG3 type of resurgence at Baylor.
That'd be nice.
I don't know, bro.
Even if he's just a little bit better.
DJ Lagway wasn't. Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to say this for a comparison. Bo Nix, when he left Auburn to Oregon, nowhere near as rough looking as DJ Lagway leaving Florida for another school. And Bo Nix went crazy.
Yep.
We just need DJ Lagway to be here.
You need to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Be better.
But, I'm just excited. I'm excited for college football. I'm excited for NFL.
I'm excited.
It's around the corner.
Honestly, I'm just excited for football. This is the dead of summer. I don't mind baseball, but baseball's baseball. There's 162 games. It's like watching paint dry. Sorry, you fanatics of baseball. No hockey, no basketball.
I did go to a live soccer watch party. Mm-hmm. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
So I think soccer and baseball are the same for me. If I'm there, not even at the soccer game, if I'm at a lively crowd watching it, ton of fun.
You're with people being social.
Yeah, loved it. With people that are fans, loved it. But I'm not gonna watch it from home, man. I can't.
I understand.
I'm gonna try. But with that, happy 4th of July to everyone.
Happy 4th, everybody.
Hopefully,
celebrate.
Most of y'all got work off tomorrow.
Hopefully.
I did.
I do.
He did. Kind of happy about that.
Floating
and
holiday.
Be safe. Watch your fingers. If you're in Colorado, do not shoot off any fireworks because the state's on fire.
Don't hold a what is it? A fucking mortar in your hand and think it's not going to explode and think that your hand won't lose all of its digits. I've heard that story.
I guarantee you will not be as successful after the fact as Jason Pierre-Paul was. That dude is a different breed. So be careful. Just be careful, but have fun.
Have fun. Drink a lot of beer. Be merry. Enjoy your family, but be safe, please. Yeah. Everybody be safe. Don't be stupid.
But that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I have. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. We post pretty frequently TikToks, YouTube Shorts, on YouTube. We're going to be posting more now that the seasons is right around the corner. Please like, share, and subscribe. Put the bell notifications on. Anything helps us, guys. We rely on you, and we love everybody that tunes in. And as always, we enjoy making these for you.
We're still going to do it either way.
Yeah, Cam and I have a lot of fun with this shit. So, all right. That's your two favorite degenerates from the podcast from Saturdays to Sunday. We'll see y'all next week. We love y'all, people. Bye.